Hey everybody, it's Jeff, and today I want to talk to you about a spice that I think everyone should be adding to their food. Now, some people call it turmeric, some people call it turmeric. Whatever you call it, bottom line is it needs to be a part of your diet. Now, the reason turmeric is so important to me is I found it, and I believe it's a big part of taking care of my health as far as taking care of my psoriasis that I no longer have and helping me get my blood pressure down. Now, there's a lot of things or a lot of research that's being done on turmeric, and some of it has been proven in human studies. Some of it they're still working on. It's being done in the lab. A lot of stuff on animal studies that is very, very promising. But today I want to talk to you about just a few things. Right now, number one, turmeric is a potent anti-inflammatory. We've been talking about inflammation and how inflammation is the source of disease. If you want to start squelching inflammation, start adding turmeric to your diet. Now, another thing we found, combined with cauliflower, if you're a guy, especially an older man in his 40s, 50s, you need to start paying attention to prostate. And a lot of the research have found that when you combine turmeric with cauliflower, it helps improve prostate health. In particular, there are some studies going on right now on turmeric and cauliflower and prostate cancer. So, like I said, more to be said on this, but like I said, that's just one other thing. Number three, it's a natural liver detoxifier. All right, and once again, liver basically takes care of metabolizing everything we take into our bodies. All right, so if you have something that will detoxify that liver, that just goes a long way toward improving better health. This one, number four, all right, just about everyone in India uses turmeric. It's in almost every kind of Indian dish you'll ever cook, all right? And with that said, India, men and women ages 70 to 79, they have some of the lowest incidence of Alzheimer's in the world. Do you think there's a connection to squelching inflammation and Alzheimer's? I think there could be. So, once again, just another reason to use turmeric. Natural COX-2 inhibitor, what does that mean? That means it is a natural painkiller. We don't use Tylenol at my house. We don't use ibuprofen. We use turmeric. You know why? Guess what? There's side effects that come with using Tylenol. There's side effects that come with using ibuprofen. Guess how many side effects there are with using turmeric? 0. All right? Next, there is a lot of cancer research being ongoing with turmeric. One in particular study I'm going to talk about real quick is from a UCLA study where they basically took men and women with esophageal cancer and they treated them with chemo and turmeric only. And here's what they found with their research. They found that basically turmeric and chemo combined had the best outcomes. Turmeric by itself, not far behind the chemo turmeric study, or turmeric outcomes, real close behind it. And then the chemo only outcomes were the worst. So, lots more research being done with the prevention of cancer and also the treatment of cancer. If you start doing research on turmeric, you're going to see a lot of animal studies and see what they can do with animals and tumor restriction, basically cutting off the blood flow to tumors, things of that nature. It's all done with turmeric. All right. So, with that said, right, I would tell you, do your own research. You'll be surprised at what you found. A lot of people ask me, well, what's the recommendation? What I would tell you is the recommendation is they want you to get a teaspoon of turmeric in your diet per day. Now, that means you can do it throughout the day. You can do it all at one time, but here's what I would tell you, all right? Just like anything, if you add anything, a lot of it at one time, you could have some gastrointestinal issues, so I would not recommend that. I would say, hey, if you're going to start using turmeric, Slowly increase the amount you use and get used to it. Best way to use it, put it in your food. All right, like I said, use it to spice up your vegetables and other dishes. Believe me, if you put just a little bit in it, you're never even going to know it's there, except don't get it on your clothes. Everything stains yellow with turmeric.